Hi, my name is Abigail Jones, and I chose the movie Tangled for one of my favorite movies. The theme of Tangled is about a young girl named Rapunzel that wants to go and see these floating lights that always appear on her birthday. The hero of this movie is a man named Flynn Rider. The hero's goal of this movie is to get Rapunzel to the town to see these floating lights on her birthday. The adversary of this movie is the woman who stole Rapunzel at a very young age because of the magic healing power she has in her hair that she got from her mother while her mother was pregnant with her. This woman has made Rapunzel believe that she is her biological mother for 18 years of her life. Flynn Rider's character flaw is that before he met Rapunzel and they've gone on this journey, he once was a criminal. So throughout the movie, they run into the people that are trying to catch Flynn, and they have to run away and hide to make sure that he does not get caught. The apparent defeat happens towards the end of the movie, where Flynn Rider finds Rapunzel and the woman she thought was her mother in the tower, and she has Rapunzel chained and duct taped over her mouth. As Flynn Rider hops through the window, the mother stabs him, and you believe that he is dead. Well, Rapunzel says, if you let me save him, I will go with you and we can go hide again. Well, the mother lets her free, and Rapunzel cuts off all of her hair, losing its power, making her mother, who she thought was her mother, turn into dust. She saves Flynn Rider, and he gets her back to the kingdom. And that is the final confrontation between her and her mother when she cuts her hair off and the mom turns to dust. The resolution of this movie is her and Flynn Rider, they get back to the kingdom. She meets her real parents and her real family. She becomes the princess again, and her and Flynn Rider, they get married. And Flynn Rider, throughout this whole experience, he has become a better man, a more caring man. He has learned to love and learned that being a criminal is not the way that you need to live your life. There are 9 worldviews that we have talked about throughout this semester, and existentialism is shown in this movie through freedom over rules, because Rapunzel wants freedom from the tower, and whenever she meets Flynn Rider, all those rules she has on her that her so-called mother has put on her goes out the window because she knows that he can get her to the floating lights. Postmodernism is found through the fusion of reality with fantasy, because in reality we all have a tower that is binding us or keeping us hostage. And this movie helps show that even though this is not a real town, not real people, that it's still relevant in our lives that we have something that's holding us. Romanticism is found because many people believe that romanticism movement was bad for the soul. Well, in Tangled, the mother believes the overall world is bad for Rapunzel's soul. Modernism is the worldview that things are one together. Well, Rapunzel and her mom, in a way, are one together because Rapunzel's magic powers was what was keeping her so-called mother alive. She had to put her powers in her mother to keep her young and alive. Evolution is shown kind of in a backwards way because her mother never gets old. She stays young. Humanism is shown through Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. They had values for themselves. They had their own ideas on how they should be treated and how other humans should be treated. Neo-paganism is that Rapunzel has a power of healing from the earth. Christianity can be shown in this movie through our battle with Satan until God sends someone along the way to help us lead us home. And the biblical worldview you can get from this movie is the fight between good and evil, and you can always be brought out of bondage.